Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Soboslai! Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
CRUZEIRO are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the right. Now it's Van Basten. Busquets. Conte. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. CRUZEIRO really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Soboslai. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and it's been given away. He's having a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're quick to get it back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Van Basten. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. And the through ball. That's a shade optimistic. And he opts to go forward. Platini. Vieira. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's made its way to him. He's through, it's one-on-one. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post. It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. CRUZEIRO are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now this could be a chance. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Van Basten. Tchouameni does really well to win the ball there. Conte tries to pass it through.
2 added minutes
Left
has been
pass, but
indicated.
can he get there? Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Substitution.
Here we go again. CRUZEIRO changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. It's just beyond his reach. That has not gone well. Right, Shevchenko, and they win it back again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Chance! Roberto Carlos gets it away. Makalele getting this one clear. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Oh, robust challenge. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Basten.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
CRUZEIRO still have the cards to affect this game. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely shaped cross. Baresi can get it clear. Busquets wins the duel this time. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well read, nice interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Shevchenko, looking for options for movement. Van Basten is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Platini! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And Shevchenko! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gabriel. Chance, surely! Costa Curta with the clearance. Van Basten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Half an hour gone in the second half. Not the most accurate pass. CRUZEIRO have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, good take in a good area. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Short changes him with that pass. No, it's not getting there. Taken back almost at once.
CRUZEIRO can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18, Mbappe. Number 14.
And a chance!
Number 21, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number
A moment
9,
to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 20, Batistuta. Number 4, Scholes. Number 8, Kukcu.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Oh, he's been flattened there. Probing pass. Now it's Van Basten. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tchouameni has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Has been
And he was alert to it. Kukcu. Scholes. 2 minutes to be added on. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to belt it away. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability.
And Shevchenko! And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van der Ven getting this one clear. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. And here's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bebeto going face-to-face with his great rival. Good ball, good take. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? Cruzeiro really could have done without this. This to make it 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos, and it's played in. Araujo getting... Oh, what has happened here? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that was vital. Shot a goal! Oh, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cruzeiro have their second corner now. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Araujo gets it away.
Cruzeiro are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Shevchenko. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Beckham simply refused to be outdone there. Van Basten. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Van Basten is there to clear. Bellingham chasing after it. And here's Van Basten. Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. Yamal goes long. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here's Van Basten. And it's Michel Platini. Shevchenko. And this is Van Basten. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Ball swung in. Just eases him off the ball. Platini. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's burst through. Caceres gets good distance on it. Now it's Raul. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Busquets. Now it's Shevchenko, and this is Van Basten, and he's found... Big chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd have...
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
As informações sobre como se localizar dentro do estádio. Substituição em andamento.
Newcastle get the second half going.
Cruzeiro are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Cruzeiro go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Platini. Busquets. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance, must be! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Platini. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Shevchenko. And he's certainly onside here. He's away! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Platini. Just about up to the hour now. Rijkaard. Cruzeiro have got it back and they'll have another go. De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. And this is Bebeto. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And this is Van Basten. De Jong. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal. Now it's Bebeto. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. And this is Bebeto. That has ended up in no man's land. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Shevchenko. Platini. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. Cruzeiro take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Pete.
Well, what's he giving here? Cruzeiro presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's hit the post! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Isak. Yamal. Yamal! Vieira. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. And he was quick to react. De Jong. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Bebeto. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckham. Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Araujo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bebeto receives it in a good position here. Beckham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Cruzeiro have been forced to do it the hard way.